Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hey!
Mm-hmm. Just great. That can't be. Nice. Very well.
Maybe we should have left them alone.
Thanks, Xion.
Why are you thanking me? Go no further! This one's mine!
I'm on it! Here's the Wyvern!
Flame! Reload!
Talon Hurricane! Eagle Fly! Eat this! I'll end you! Be still! Blow away! Shattering the...
Got fire!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
You're done!
All yours!
Crumble! Fang Blast!
In the wind!
Demon Fang!
Air thrust!
First strike!
I
warned you!
Reload!
I'm on it! I'll end you!
Demon
Fang! I'm on a roll, man!
Now!
Eagle Dive!
Tornado!
First strike! That extra training paid off.
Ho, ho, ho! Ho, 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 ho! Ho, ho, ho!
Maybe something's going on in the forest. I think Hoodle senses something.
Oh. You okay? You made a weird sound.
Sorry. I was just thinking how amazing this view is.
What's the matter? Haven't you ever seen mountains and fields before?
Actually, now that I think about it, it's not every day we get to enjoy views like this.
You too?
Yeah. Calaglia has rocky landscapes, but the terrain here is completely different. Like, you see that mountain over there? Doesn't it look like a big wave that somebody turned into stone?
Right? And those ones look like the horns or claws of some giant monster. I'm surprised they managed to stay up.
Yeah. Just be thankful we don't have to pass under them.
Actually, they won't come tumbling down that easily.
You sure about that?
Menancia harvests earth energy, which explains why the topography is so varied here. It's also why those rocks are bound to be sturdy.
So all that astral energy is also what makes this realm look so lush then? Does astral energy really have that much of an impact on the land?
Yeah. Is that why even that mountain looks the way that it does?
The stronger the energy is, the greater impact it has on lots of things. So yes, like a great big fire.
But these imbalances are too pronounced to be nature's work. It's not how Dana would otherwise naturally look.
If it's not natural, then you mean all of this is the Renan's doing?
When you put it like that, even something as nice-looking as this starts to feel wrong.
Just great.
I guess...
Yeah!
Great!
This won't be easy.
Talon Hurricane!
Don't be such a
Smash you!
pessimist.
First strike! You're done! Talon Hurricane!
If they rush you, you gotta jump for cover, okay?
Here I'm on it!
Raging Cascade!
Demon Talon Hurricane! Destruction! Eagle Ride! I'm on
now.
it! You're done!
This'll come
Talon
handy.
Hurricane!
Gravitas Field!
Eat
Double
this!
Demon Fang!
Mega Thunder Field!
Eat this! You're done!
Banana! Let's have it! Flame of
Take this!
Flame!
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Rising Wyvern!
All engine!
Dance to the wind! In here!
Rising Wyvern!
It's a duel
Eat
now!
that!
Back into the
All
fray!
engine!
Annihilation! Elfin! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! We did it! We're in good form!
Hey, would you look at that? Green as far as the eye can see. I think even the Zoogles look a little fuller than they usually do.
They're still Zoogles, just on a fuller stomach. Don't forget, this is enemy territory we're in. Finally!
What is it?
I found an ingredient for that new recipe.
I hate camping out.
I wonder what we can make with this.
If you can't decide, I'll have it raw.
Hey, wait! Don't eat that!
I see a village over there.
The people working in it look Danon.
Look at these fields and all this livestock. Am I crazy for thinking these people seem to have it pretty easy?
What the hell is going on here? Look, Renan soldiers.
Do the Renans control this city? I've never seen so many of them in one place before.
No. Look at the cores on them. These people are all Danans. They're slaves.
If they are, they're awfully well dressed.
And they're smiling, too. Something weird's going on here.
Forgive the intrusion, but if I'm not mistaken, you're newcomers to Elda Menencia, yes? Please, you have no reason to be alarmed. My name is Drashin. I work at the Department for Welfare.
Department for Welfare?
We work to support the day-to-day living of all citizens. Welcoming newcomers to the realm is a part of our job, albeit one we rarely have the pleasure to perform.
Let me guess. We get a free pair of shackles as a welcome gift.
Perish the thought! Your trepidation is perfectly understandable, but I assure you, our way is quite different. In the past, this realm was no different from any other, and run by a rather merciless ruler. But all of that changed once His Excellency, Lord Dohalim, assumed power 7 years ago.
Dohalim.
Under him, for the first time in our lives, we Danans were treated with the respect we deserve. Lord Dohalim is adored by Danans throughout the realm, and we serve him with gladness.
Am I hearing you right? The Danans here willingly serve a Renan lord?
Please, see for yourself. You're free to go anywhere you like. Just ask if you should need anything.
What is it? Spit it out.
It's just, we came here to free everyone.
Uh-huh.
But the Danans of this realm are all happy to serve Dohalim. Are there any walls that even need tearing down?
Who cares? That just makes our path to Dohalim that much clearer.
I guess, but...
Still, Drashin said we should check things out for ourselves. Maybe we should look around a bit, see what we learn.
Everyone is all smiles.
I've never seen a city so lively before.
Everyone walking the streets looks so calm and happy. I guess it really is true they don't treat Danans as slaves here.
Did they actually somehow achieve equality here? And if they did, why? To what end?
Something here doesn't feel right, even though they sure want to act like it does.
What is going through that Lord Dohalim's mind, I wonder? I guess.
Sure. Sure.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Maybe there's someone around here who needs our help.
Huh? I think someone's calling out for us.
They could have something they need from us.
I still can't believe I'm seeing Danins and Renins getting along.
You never know. It could all be an act on orders from the Renins.
To what end? It would be an incredible amount of effort just to fool us.
Let's check out more of the city. There's probably places we haven't seen yet. What's this doing here?
My dad's working in the quarry today. So's mine. I'm gonna help him when I grow up.
Looks like Danans are working in the quarry.
Let's go check it out.
So, do any of you know anything about Lord Dohalim?
I think I remember hearing something back in Sisloden about how he fights using a rod.
A rod?
I don't know the details, but from what I gather, he swings a long rod around and uses it to stab and smack people from afar. I think there's also something he does with, like, trees or grass or something? I forget.
Grass?
Bear in mind that Elda harvests Earth astral energy. It would be no surprise for him to have some sort of control over plants.
So basically the point is we know nothing about the guy. Wish we weren't going in completely blind.
Stay sharp. We're going in.
I'm sorry. I'm not feeling well today. Could I please take the day off?
Oh, that's terrible. Rest up and try not to strain yourself. I'll let the others know.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Everybody seems so happy working here.
And it seems like the soldiers are there to actually protect them rather than keep an eye on them.
I don't get it. How can it be like this?
Halt! I presume you're Alphen, of Orbis Calaglia? I'm Captain Kisara of the Elda Guard.
Just Kisara? No last name would make you a Danan.
So it does. Is that a problem?
The Guard. Wait, so you're saying the Lord of Elda has Danans protecting him?
In this country, Danan guardsmen aren't unusual. Everyone who enlists does so of their own free will.
She sounds like she's serious, Alphen.
That makes no sense. Don't your people remember 7 years ago?
Wouldn't you be grateful if you were finally allowed to live as a free person? And for my part, there is no greater honor than being chosen to serve His Excellency, Lord Dohalim. I feel no shame. But all of that aside, I came seeking you, Alphen, at Lord Dohalim's behest. He wishes an audience with you.
With us?
Indeed. He awaits you at Autolina Palace. That is, if you choose to accept. I am here only as a messenger, not a kidnapper. Your reply?
All right. We'll meet your lord.
Very well. I shall return and deliver your acceptance. Please don't keep him waiting too long.
Before you go, what lies beyond this point?
A quarry manned by Danan laborers.
Nothing else?
There's a Danan medical facility for the severely ill at the back. However, for sanitation reasons, it's kept off limits, even to guardsmen.
That was odd. Why do you think this Dohalim would want to see us?
It's probably a trap.
Still, they already know we're here. Not like we can start being stealthy now. We might as well listen to what he has to say.
Hey, are you sure about going? What if it's a trap?
That's no reason to back out now.
Law's right. I get your concern, but we should buckle down.
That Kisara woman. She sounded pretty smug about serving Dohalim, didn't she?
She still has a Renin for a boss. How is that any different from being a slave?
Renin society is a meritocracy. To us, it's seen as natural that those who sit at the top rule over the rest.
It's the same old wall as the rest of Dana at the end of the day, just with a different coat of paint.
I guess it can change people's attitudes if they can at least serve someone they respect.
But they're still being deceived. It's obvious that's what's happening.
On the one hand, her loyalty really did seem to be genuine. But on the other hand, Calaglia had its fair share of Danans who just accepted Renin rule because it was all they'd ever known. With that in mind, it can be hard to tell if her loyalty truly came about on its own, or if it's just the result of years of subjugation.
Who knows? It might clear some things up if we hear what Dohalim has to say.
Yeah, you're right. Let's make our way to the palace.
I guess that towering structure at the center is the palace.
You think it's dangerous to go inside?
It's not a question of danger. We're going inside regardless.
I just don't get it. The Danans have endured years of suffering. How could they just turn around and trust the Renins all of a sudden?
Yeah, I've been wondering the same thing. But I guess they must have a pretty good reason, right?
Like what? What could erase 300 years of pain and suffering?
Maybe it's precisely because they suffered for so long that they see Dohalim as something of a savior.
Hey, whose side are you on here, Alphen?
Relax, Rinwell. All I'm saying is that we shouldn't jump to assumptions about these people until we know more about the situation.
I just don't get it.
Hey, are we gonna get going or what?
Hey!
Pretty fancy place they got here.
There's no way this isn't a trap.
Your guest, my lord.
Thank you, Kisara. You're the wielder of the blazing sword, the liberator of Calaglia. You do dress humbly for someone of such grandeur. But where are my manners? I am the ruler of Elda Menencia. I'm Lord Dohalim Ilkaris.
If you know who we are, then you know how strange it is to invite us into your palace.
I thought I'd clear up your misconceptions before things could escalate. What do you say? You did come here to defeat me, did you not?
Perhaps, and what if we did? Are you planning to fight us here?
I don't think that will be necessary. After all, I imagine you've taken in a fair amount of his scent by this point. Have you come across even one slave being abused? Soldiers killing for sport? Suffering of any form? I would hazard that you have not. For I have liberated Menancia from its suffering and brought joy to its people. But if these results are not enough to stay your sword... I commend you for your boldness, but it won't work on me. Still, your would-be assassination cannot go unpunished.
Alphen!
Fair enough. Allow me to host you for dinner. We shall continue our talk then. Kelzelik?
Yes, my lord.
Please escort our guests if you would be so kind.
As you wish, sire.
That's what you get for being so careless.
What I get? What were you thinking attacking him on your own?
What are you upset about? Our whole goal is supposed to be overthrowing the Lords. Remember?
He could have been hurt.
And it wouldn't have been the first time either. What's gotten into you?
Hey, you do know that Alphen is really just worried about you, right?
He's worried?
I mean, that's what it looked like to me. But maybe not.
It pains me to see that Renan cuisine isn't to your liking. I asked my chefs to prepare only the finest delicacies available. 2 wasted opportunities.
Why did you set the Danans here free when you took over?
But you are mistaken. You see, I may rule single-handedly, but on my own even I cannot change the order of things. But what is within my power is the welfare of the people. The fostering of a mutual respect among the classes. This I can change.
Sounds a lot like the Danans are still oppressed, if you ask me.
Only in the sense they continue to serve as laborers, yes. However, I assure you they are fairly compensated for their efforts. This harmony we strive for is the current pinnacle of Renan-Danan coexistence.
Harmony and coexistence between the Renans and the Danans.
What about the crown contest? This doesn't exactly make you a shoo-in.
And yet, the Danans here are even more productive than when they used to face daily lashings. In any case, the crown contest is of little importance to me, and even less to Elda Menancia. You see, I have no interest in becoming sovereign.
Stop this! Please! It's over! Stop! swear I'll never forgive you for this!
It is not by choice that one assumes the throne of a realm. But sovereign is a different matter entirely. I have no interest in playing their game.
Are you saying you'll withdraw from the contest?
I guess if you don't plan to ascend the throne, there's not much reason to harvest energy from Danans, is there?
Let the ambitious fight it out amongst themselves. All I care for is maintaining peace throughout my realm.
So what? Your personal desires are all that matter to you?
Take a look in the mirror. I may not play their games, but you have outright betrayed your own. You've torn down 2 of my fellow lords. What precisely is your aim? Spare me your answer. I care not for your reasons. Suffice it to say, I will not impede you. That said, should you threaten the peace of my realm, I will respond. I suggest you conclude your business and leave Menancia at your earliest convenience. Kelzelik. Our guests depart. Please see to their lodgings for the night.
I shall arrange for rooms for you all at a local inn. It is a short ways down the road. You may stay there for the night, after which I suggest you promptly make your departure.
Damn, look at how ritzy this place is. How many rooms do you think it's got?
Don't you think you're being a little too relaxed? They could strike at any moment.
If they were going to attack us, they would have done it already.
So you're the blazing sword of Calaglia now, huh? Come to think of it, I remember Ganabelt calling you that too.
Yeah, you're getting to be pretty famous among the lords.
Yeah, and that's not a good thing either.
What do you mean? That's something you should be proud of, if anything, Alphen. They're scared of you, man. You're a real badass.
It's not as simple as that, Law. The more well-known he is, the more people might come after him.
No, that's not what I'm worried about.
It isn't?
When people call me that, it feels like there's something hanging over me that shouldn't be there. It's hard to put into words, but it's something that doesn't feel like a part of me. Something I can't let be a part of me. Or else.
Well, I still think it's pretty amazing, but that's just me.
Do you really think we should trust accommodations from a Renan lord? How do we know it's safe?
Like we have any other choice. We can't go and set up camp outside of town at this hour.
Honestly, I'd still take that over staying here. What if they try to kill us in our sleep?
I doubt that's the case. His best chance to kill us would have been back at the palace. His true intentions aside, for now, at least we're in his good books.
Then we probably shouldn't test his patience. Let's find that inn and check in.
Interesting. All we ever got was a tattered blanket, a rock-hard bed, and well past its prime food.
What are you talking about?
What we got for our slave labor back in Calaglia. As you can tell, it wasn't much at all. Here, the Danans get the same basic amenities, but the quality is way better than anything we were given. Hell, apparently they even get time off to do what they want. If I'm being honest, I'm not sure how to take all this in.
Could it be that things were simply harsher in Calaglia compared to everywhere else?
It was the same in Cislodia, too. Our buildings and clothing were equipped to handle the cold, but that was the only difference. Working the floodlights was a form of punishment, so we didn't really get rewarded for anything that we did.
Yeah, you could be assigned to fix food or make daily necessities too, but when all was said and done, most of that stuff went to the Renans. There wasn't much in the way of compensation for any of that, so I'd say that Cislodia and Calaglia were both pretty awful.
Then Elda Menancia really is unusual.
To say the least. Hell, I might even go so far as to call it crazy. But the fact remains, Danans aren't free here.
Yeah, no matter how happy they look, they're still slaves.
I don't even know what to think right now. This is all way too much to deal with. It's giving me a headache. So that was Lord Dohalim, huh? He sure is something. Definitely not like the other lords we've met up until now.
At first, he sounded like just some snobby royal, but he immediately shut down Shion's surprise attack. He's tougher than he looks.
Definitely. After all, he's a lord for a reason.
The food was pretty damn good, too.
Why are you two complimenting him? You just said it yourself, Alpin. He's a Renan lord.
Yeah, but he didn't act hostile towards us.
You're reading him wrong. He's acting indifferent. He's attempting to keep some distance between himself and everyone else. It's obvious.
What are we going to do then? Vicent seems to be legit peaceful. Are we just gonna do as he says and leave things be?
I'm not entirely sure. For now, I think it would be best for us to rest at the inn and think about our options.
Hey, are we gonna get going or what?
Welcome, fair travelers. Lord Dohalim's retainer told us to expect you. It is an honor for you to stay with us. Please, make yourselves comfortable.
This is better than I expected.
Hmm?
The room. It's nice.
Huh? Oh, yeah. It is pretty nice.
You okay, La? You're a million miles away.
Nah, it's weird. I felt strange ever since we arrived here. Can't seem to shake it. Maybe it's something about this place.
You're just tired. I'm feeling pretty sluggish myself.
You too?
Seriously, you two? A word to the wise, our work here is far from over. Get yourselves together.
Sorry, but I need to call it a day. Let's meet back here tomorrow morning and see where things go from there. Sound good?
Sure, but keep an eye out for anything strange, okay? We still don't know how safe this place really is. Are you two feeling any better?
Yeah, a good night's sleep seems to have done the trick.
I wonder why we felt so out of it. You think it might have been because of all the food we ate?
You don't think they slipped something into our food, do you? That must be it.
If they were making an attempt on our lives, we'd know it by now. Though, on the other hand, they could be warning us off.
Come to think of it, you didn't eat anything at the meal, Rinwell. Aren't you starving?
Oh, I made myself something later.
You missed out. That was some mighty fancy grub they served yesterday.
What? And give the enemy a chance to poison me too? Are you crazy?
What's the big deal? Shion ate it too, remember? And we both tried the same stuff.
Well, maybe they laced it with poison that's only harmful to Danins,
That's enough, Rinwell.
A cat? Where'd it come from?
There's something on its collar. Hold on a sec.
I think it's trying to lead us somewhere.
I'm gonna follow it.
Hey! Where do you think you're going?
Stay close. We're gonna lose it.
What's gotten into you, Law?
This might be the lead we've been waiting for.
Seriously?
Yeah. Some people train animals to act as messengers. They don't attract attention, see?
And you think that someone might be using that cat? To reach out and send us a message or something?
I could be wrong, but it's possible.
I'm impressed. I would never have thought of that.
I should know. We used to use them in Cyslodia.
She's so adorable.
You say something?
So, that black cat, do you think it works for someone?
I'm sure it does. It wouldn't try to lead us around like that if somebody didn't train it to.
I wouldn't know. I've never had one myself. If I did, it'd probably try to eat poor Hoodle. Huh.
I wonder who they are, though. I doubt this is Dohalim's work.
Yeah, he has no reason to do this. Although we can't rule out that it might be one of his lackeys either.
You think one of his subordinates is up to something?
That Dohalim guy is a pretty unusual character for a Renin, let alone for a lord. It's hard for me to imagine that they all agree with what he's doing. Maybe one of them plucked up the courage to go rogue.
Well, let's head further in. I'd like to figure out at least one of the mysteries of this place.
we gonna get going or what?
Let's follow the cat for now. Where do you think it's trying to lead us?
Who knows? We should hurry. We don't want to lose it.
Whoever came up with this is pretty damn clever.
Yeah, it just looks like an ordinary cute cat.
We lost sight of the cat.
After the chase it's led us on, there's gotta be something up ahead.
Let's go farther in.
I get that underground forests aren't exactly something you see every day, but I really could have done without any Zeugles running around.
You said it. I get the city up top surrounded by castle walls, but now I won't be able to sleep easy knowing they're lurking underneath.
You have nothing to fear. Zeugles work for the Renans. There might be strays out here, but the other Zeugles won't let them get close.
Using Zeugles to keep watch over their own kind, huh? That would explain why we're not seeing any guards.
Yeah, which makes it that much easier for someone to hide around here, too.
Ah! Sorry, Shion. My foot slipped. Are you all right?
I should be asking you. What am I saying? Of course you're okay. It's easy to forget sometimes. If anybody else had been in your place, they'd be howling right about now.
Huh? Oh, right. You mean your thorns. Yeah, I'm, no worse for wear over here. Again, sorry for brushing you like that without warning.
Well, just be careful. Hey, Alphen?
Hmm?
Forget it. It's nothing. I'm sorry to bother you.
Oh, okay.
What's with those two?
We should think about eating soon.
Really? Not all that hungry myself.
Don't make me say it again.
Yeah, good idea.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Sword Rain Alpha!
You
Almost!
Dance in the wind!
Inferno
Air
Sword!
thrust! Daring force!
Rising Warrior!
Flame of Fury! Burning
You shouldn't have messed with me! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Here, let me help.
You're mine! Finish it!
Alphen! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
bad feeling about this. Hurricane! Thunderblade! Try this on for size! Freeze Lancer! Eat this! Rising Water! Aren't even natural? Thunderblade! You got
Eat this! Take this! I can carve through armor!
Dance in the wind! Take it! Feel now! This'll come in handy!
Eagle Dive! Lightning First Strike!
Thunder Field!
Rising Water!
Mega Ray!
Talon Hurricane! We got the advantage.
Good. Just have to make sure we keep it.
Don't worry, cause Raw's on.
Glacier Spear! Piercing! Like Astral Energy!
I'll run you
Freeze
through!
Lancer!
Talon Hurricane!
Lightning Orb!
Be still!
Dance in the wind!
Finish it!
It's over! Astral Energy! Full throttle!
Certainly not bad.
No complaints here.
The reason the trees around here are so big is because of astral energy, right?
It's possible, but give them enough time and trees can get pretty big on their own without any extra help.
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret these. I'm on it! This one's mine! Talon Hurricane! Rising Water!
Lightning Orb! Raging Cascade! Sleep
Eat
now!
it! I'll run you through!
Glacier Spear! Pierce the Evil!
Big Blast!
Now, look at now! Sleep now! Now! Elfin! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you want to...
Wish they were all that easy.
Yeah, I think we might be getting too strong.
Isn't that good?
Play along, would you? Looks like trouble with a capital T!
Together, we got this!
You're not in your dreams! Reload!
Eagle Dive! Eat this! I'll run you through! Whoa, that's how it does it!
Here's let me help you!
Pieces!
Lightning! Raging
I'll run you
Cascade!
through!
Now! Flame of Fury! Astral Energy! Full throttle!
Talon Hurricane!
Raging Cascade!
Eagle Dive!
Now!
Goodwill!
Demon's Descent!
Flashing Fang! Yeah, I look pretty flashy out there.
So glad it met with your approval.
I've got a really bad feeling about this. I never miss.
Rising Water!
You're done!
Talon Hurricane! Be still!
Dance in the wind!
Here I come!
In here!
Almost!
You got fire!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
You're done!
All yours!
Do it!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off!
Tectonic Explosion! I'll crush you! Lightning Reflexes! Tenebrous Claw!
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
Whoa! Ow! Looks like trouble with a capital T!
Together, we got this!
Big blast! Here's a healing arc!
This up! This up!
Talon Hurricane!
Slash! Demon
Hurricane!
Fang!
Coming through! Gemini Aqua! Dance in the wind! Talon Hurricane!
Demon Fang!
Photon
I'm on
not
it.
in your streams!
Finish it!
Watch
it!
Watch it!
In here! Lightning! Get on in there with the others!
Eat this!
Double Demon Fang!
Crush! Big blast!
This one's all mine! I'll ring it back!
Now!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet and... This is the power of the blazing sword!
Careful, we don't want to fall here.
Yeah, I doubt anyone would hear if we even called for help.
I don't think people flattened into pancakes can call for help anyway. No holding back. Here I go.
This'll be a piece of cake!
Rising one! I'm on it!
Talon Hurricane!
Rising one!
Let me
Eagle
help.
Dive!
This is good.
I'll end you! Crumble!
Come and face me!
Blind freaks! Like if they take this skill!
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Oh,
We're thinning them out.
Squeeze blood me!
I'll admit I'm impressed. Very slick. Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Now, Redwell, astral energy, full throttle!
Here I come!
Coming through!
It's over!
Talon Hurricane! Now!
I need to be stronger.
Looks like some solid equipment.
There! Hey, are we gonna get going or what? like trouble with a capital T!
Burn it together! We've got this!
Eat this! Watch it!
Here, let's
Swirl blade! Eat dirt!
Eat this! You're done! Talon Hurricane!
Rising Eagle Finish it!
Nelson! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that
Mind if I
vein.
do?
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Talon Hurricane!
Finish it!
We're thinning them out. I'll admit I'm impressed. Very slightly.
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry. I've got your back.
I'll take that. Looks like trouble with a capital T!
Together, we've got this!
Eagle Fly! Hey, when did I get so popular? That frickin' does it! I'm on it!
Be still!
I'll end you!
Burning strike!
I can carve through armor!
Talon Hurricane! Feel!
You see what happened there as you crossed me? Shouldn't have done that! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Here's a healing
You're done!
You're finished! Blew away!
I'm even stronger than before. Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret this.
Rising Viper!
Fake blast!
It's over!
First strike! I'll run you through!
Double demon blade!
Eagle Dive!
Thunderblade!
I'm on it! I'll end you!
Swirl blade!
Talon
Into the
Hurricane!
shadow! Dance in the wind! Lightning!
Eat this! You're done!
Raging cascade!
Watch this!
You're finished!
First strike! Eagle Dive!
You're most comfortable at a range,
I'll
aren't
end you!
And not really built for close quarters combat.
Nor am
Now!
I.
Talon Hurricane!
No complaints from me.
They got me flanked! I'm on it!
You picked the wrong fight! Do it!
You're done! Talon Hurricane!
This one's mine!
Eat this!
Here I go! Don't mind if I do! It's
I'm
over!
on it!
Double
Now!
demon fang!
Shion!
Get toasty!
Bird strike!
Right, next one!
Strike!
An astral
Already on!
That's my cue!
Shut him down.
Generate pieces! Attack time! Eagle Fly!
Here I
Here,
come!
let me help!
You're done! Eat
Air
this!
I'm on faster!
Watch it!
Here I come!
Talon Hurricane!
Mega ray!
River strike!
We're in the home stretch, guys.
What she said! Eyes on the prize!
That focus goes double for you, Law.
Me? How come I get singled out?
I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss.
Light astral energy!
I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss.
You shouldn't have messed with me!
Thunderblade! Prototype field!
I hope this thing is medically approved.
Here, let me help!
Hurricane!
I can't heal you forever!
I'm on it!
Glacial spear!
Time to let it rip.
Evil.
I'll run you through!
Here I come!
Dance in the laser! Air thrust!
Here we go again!
Dance in the wind!
Talon Hurricane!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Both here's a healing arm! Lightning condenser!
I'm on it!
Thunderblade!
These bad guys really don't mess around.
Should we really take this?
have a bad feeling about this.
Not today! Now I can let loose.
Here goes Raging Cascade!
Eagle Side!
Sleep
Here I come! Swallow Blade! Sword Blade Alpha! Finish it! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! See that? That training's paying off! Talon Hurricane! Be still!
With this, I can become even stronger.
Maybe it's time I try on something new.
Everywhere you look, it's nothing but green, green, and more green.
Just like Calaglia. Rocks, rocks, and more rocks.
And Cyslodia.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough! Talon Hurricane! Come one, come all! Swallow Blade!
Here! Don't mind if I do.
Let's do it! Shion!
Get toasty!
Bird Strike!
Right, next
Swallow
one.
Blade! Talon already on! Almost! I'm on a roll now! We're done! Talon Hurricane!
Here!
Come on!
I'll be saving this
Big
one.
Blast!
Mega Blast! Astral Energy!
We've turned the tables on them!
There are still more left.
Right! No time to hold back! Eagle Side!
Fresh!
First Strike! Lightning Thrust!
Let me dream! First aid!
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint, I hear.
No! Astral Energy!
Say no more!
That astral energy was incredible.
I gave it everything I had.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
It's crazy. I've never seen anything like these plants before. It's like they're an invasive species. Not that I'm surprised. Calaglia's all dry and Cyslodia is...
Watch out!
The hell? Is that a Zoogle?
That thing is huge! Everyone, be careful!
Why can't these dumb plants just keep to themselves?
Less whining and more fighting, Stang.
Yeah, I got you.
Watch it. The enemy is over there. Here we go.
Oh, it's you!
Ready. Here's a healing art.
Burn in hell!
I'm on
First
it!
aid. I'll be saving this one.
Rising
There.
Wyvern!
One more.
You're done.
Lightning. Downfall.
Glacial Spear!
I'm
Here's
just
the
getting
evil.
started.
Air
Damn it!
thrust.
I can't get close enough to hit the main body!
Let's start by taking out the tentacles.
There! Talon
Hurricane!
All
It's the
good
wind.
things come to an end.
Sleep now.
Be still.
Here's a healing art.
This'll
come in handy. First aid.
No.
Cross
Can't end here!
It's over.
Talon Hurricane!
Dance in the wind.
Eagle Fly!
In here. Resuscitation. Here's a healing art.
Enough to
First aid.
Take this!
Sighted.
Mirage!
Dance in the wind.
Quiver Dragon!
Air thrust. Annihilation.
Living Tear!
Downfall. Dance in the wind.
First
In
strike!
here.
You're done!
Eat
this!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's
Quiver
content.
Dragon!
Sleep now. I'll be saving this one.
Quiver Dragon! Eagle Fly! Eat this! You're done!
There. One more.
Quiver Dragon! Eagle Fly!
Let's get you all tucked away. One more. I never miss. Crossblade.
You're mine! Eat dirt!
There. How's this? Air downfall.
Here, let me help.
First aid.
Rip and tear!
Come on. I'll blow you to smithereens.
You're mine!
I'm on it!
Lunar Rondo!
Air thrust.
Talon
Lightning
Hurricane!
thrust!
Take it.
Mirage!
I'm only getting. Leave the enemy's art to me.
This isn't
Here!
ideal.
Shiny.
Rising
I'll
Wyvern!
smash you!
Here, let me help.
No escape! Lunar Rondo!
Here's a healing art. First aid.
Lunar Rondo!
Glacial Spear.
Lightning
Here's the
orb.
evil.
Swallow Blade! Turtle Demon Fang!
I'm such a failure.
Stay away from my friend!
Light ash dance in the wind.
Burn in hell!
In here. I'll be saving this one.
You're mine!
Not done yet!
It's showtime.
Watch it!
Turtle Demon Fang! I owe you one!
Dance in the wind.
Talon Hurricane!
Take it. How's this?
Rising Wyvern! No
Eat
escape!
this!
Bring the whole unit, guys.
What'd she say? Eyes on the prize.
That focus goes double for you, Law.
Me? How come I get singled out?
I never miss.
Here, let me help.
Magna Ray.
Rising Wyvern! Burn in hell!
It must take guts to fight without a weapon.
I'm not brave. I just do what I have to.
If you're ever in a pinch, just say the word.
You're most comfortable at a range, aren't you? I'm not really built for close quarters combat. Nor am I. Don't worry. I'll help you keep a wide berth.
Stardust! Mirage!
Here's the evil. Air thrust.
Glimmer Dragon! Eagle Fly!
Dazzle!
Eat this!
Here's the evil.
Mirage!
Glimmer Dragon! Eagle ready and ready!
Here's a healer!
I'm almost impressed.
High praise coming from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried away.
Talon Hurricane! Burn! I'm on it! I'll run you through! Lethal Rod! Rip and tear!
There!
I'm on it! You're done!
Into the
Eat this!
wing!
I'll run you through! Talon Hurricane!
This one's mine!
Glimmer Dragon! I'm on it!
to the wing!
I'll run you through!
Air's over!
Where are you going?
First strike! You're done!
Dance to the wing!
Talon Hurricane!
I'll fix you up!
Rip and tear! Eagle Dive!
Dance to the healing
Glimmer
arc!
Dragon!
Air
Lethal Rod!
It was nice while it lasted.
Glacial Spear.
Here's the evil!
Try harder! Faster! Come and get it!
He's such a failure.
You'll pay for that!
Air there! One more! I'm all stuffed up!
Not done
Dance
yet!
in the wind! Gemini Air!
Glimmer Dragon! Eagle Dive!
I can't hold on much longer!
Ignite!
Do it! Xion, Astral Energy! Full throttle! Go!
Everyone okay?
I'm starting to get that it's a trap feeling again, guys.
We'll just pray you're wrong. Hey, there's that cat.
Looks like it's not done leading us yet. I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be...
Should we really be lighting a campfire in the middle of a forest?
You scared of starting a fire? As long as we put it out thoroughly afterwards, we'll be fine. Really, it's a good thing to have a fire here. It'll keep the Zoogles away.
Have you both forgotten what we've come out here to do?
I'll let them relax, Xion. It's good to unwind every now and again.
If you say so.
Make sure to get some good rest. I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.
This had better not all be for nothing.
Somehow I doubt it'll be a wasted trip.
Really? Whatever you say, I guess. Let's follow.
You know, for a guard, you're not too good at tailing people. Not to brag, but this kind of thing is my specialty.
So it really is you. When Law told us, I almost didn't believe it.
I'm just surprised you could do two things at once, Law.
What's that supposed to mean?
It looks like somebody needs to be put in their place.
The one time I wanted to resolve things peacefully. What the hell? I thought you wanted us to leave!
You'll never make me talk.
Not helpful. In fact, you're pretty damn stubborn, you know that? Eagle Dive! You're wide open!
Up and at 'em, let's go!
All back in their defenses!
Glad you have your uses.
I'll show you how useful I can be! Talon Hurricane! Infernal Torrent! I'm on it! Shield and me! First strike! I'll end you! Tectonic Ticket! Tiger Blade! You're mine! I'll run you through!
Mega Ray!
Eagle Drive!
Infernal Torrent!
I'm on it!
Here's a healer!
Burn!
Damn it! Light Astral
There
Energy!
you go! I feel like me again!
Demon Fang!
Here,
I'm on it!
this one!
I'll run you through!
Alright, it's showtime! Lightning strike! Flame of fury! Soaring alpha! Blew away! Air evil! First strike! Photon blast! They're not playing around! Here goes! First strike! Double demon fang! Shield and fire! Mega ray! Be still! Annihilate! Thunder blade! Lightning! Be still! Thunder field! Here's a healing art! Raging
Not
cascade!
today.
Crescent moon!
Now you see what I can do!
Lightning thrust!
I'll run you through!
Crumble! Rising wyvern!
Big blast! Reload! I'll be saving
You're
this
mine!
one!
You're finished!
Glacial spear! Here's evil!
Blow away!
Fire laser!
Rising wyvern!
Raging cascade! Tiger blade! Water! Lightning blade! Thunder blade! Here, crescent moon! Cover the casters!
You're wide open! I'm on it!
Take
Talon
this!
hurricane!
Hear me! Flame of fury!
Burning
Strike!
Glacial
Lightning
spear!
orb! Here's the raging
You
cascade!
see what happened there as you crossed me? Shouldn't have done that. I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Here, let me help!
Talon hurricane!
Do they not teach you to say thank you, Indiana?
Not to a Renin, they don't.
Far enough! You're such a failure.
You'll pay for that!
Light Astrodome! I'll bring you back from
Lightning
death
thrust!
Lightning raging cascade!
Lightning
They'll
thrust!
pay for
You are
that!
crescent moon!
Burn in hell!
Into the shadows!
Talon hurricane!
Supernova!
Eagle
Double
fly!
demon fang!
Run in time!
I'll end
Okay,
you!
here I come!
Light astral energy!
Here I come!
Chronocost field!
Double demon fang!
Light raging cascade!
Infernal torrent!
I'll end you!
The enemy is going all out!
That frickin' does it!
You're
such a failure!
Far enough!
Stay away from my friend!
Here I go! I'm only getting started!
Double demon fang!
Dance to the wind! Sleep now!
Ignite!
Damn it! I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
That did it.
Resuscitation!
Take this!
Flaming meteor!
Not done yet!
Try this!
And now time!
Here I come!
Raging cascade!
Sword rain alpha!
Round and lucky! Back into the fray!
I'll end you!
Raining slash!
Downfall!
Demon fang!
Lightning orb! Tiger blade!
I'll burn out!
Piercing roar! Glacial spear! Pierce evil! Wait now!
Double demon fang!
Here goes! Here, let me help!
Here we go again!
Thunderblade! Flaming meteor! Searing flame! Reload!
Take it!
I'll run you through! Lightning orb!
This one's mine!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Light astral energy! Here, let me help!
Carve through armor!
Take this!
First aid!
Swallow
Eat
blade!
this!
Sword rain alpha!
Talon
Lightning
hurricane!
orb!
Here I
Raging
come!
Eagle
cascade!
fly!
Mega ray!
Blow
Here!
away!
I'll be
Time
saving
frickin'
this
does
one!
it!
Swallow blade!
Here first
Strike!
Alright! Annihilation!
Infernal torrent!
Piercing roar! Talon
Glacial spear!
hurricane!
Pierce
over.
evil! The enemy is going all out!
Raining
Tiger blade! Let's go! Dance in the wind!
burn!
Piercing
such a
roar!
failure.
Far enough!
Here we go again! I'm on! Oh, you are gonna pay for that!
I'll
Rising
bring you back
wyvern!
from death's abyss!
Piercing roar!
Resuscitation!
Sword rain alpha!
Here's a healing arm!
Blow away!
Smart! First
There
aid!
you go! I feel like
Dragon
me
form.
again!
More for the stockpile!
Eternal devastation!
Sleep now!
Demon fang! Double demon fang!
Water! Here goes!
Demon fang! Double demon fang!
Round and pound!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Pierce!
Dance in the
Dragon
wind!
Claw!
Sleep
You're
now!
right! Run well! Demons descend! Flashing fang!
What's your deal, huh? Did Dohalim put you up to this? You send us away and then come to finish us off? I don't buy it.
I wonder. We came here following a black cat. What reason could you have for tagging along? Certainly not as a spy.
You think she might have business with whoever called us out here?
A And even if she did, I highly doubt she was trying to keep us from harm. Am I wrong? Just who was it that led us out here? Answer me.
Are you serious?
Hold your horses. I'm the one who summoned you all here. Well, maybe not all. Nice of you to drop by, Kisara. It's been a while.
You two know each other?
Hello, brother.
So, you're the big heroes who liberated Calaglia and Cislodia, huh? It's an honor to meet you all.
We didn't do it all on our own. We had a lot of support from others along the way.
So, wait, Kisara's your sister?
Yep, that she is. The only family I have left. She was the dreamer of the two of us, full of hope for the future of this realm, for both Danans and Renans alike.
For siblings, you two don't exactly look like you're on the best of terms.
That's because Miguel here is a traitor. Isn't that right? We were in the Guard together. That is, until he was caught plotting to assassinate His Excellency Lord Dohalim. He took off after that.
Is that true?
You still believe that's what happened?
I don't see why I shouldn't.
Even if the truth slapped you in the face, you'd reject it. Same as back then. Heck, even now I'm still working to serve Lord Dohalim.
More lies. You haven't changed.
Before Lord Dohalim came to power, this country was ruled by an oppressive regime. We lost both of our parents to it. Back in those days, there were countless Danan children who had been orphaned by the Renan's tyranny, just like us. So we formed our own families among ourselves and helped each other out, surviving as best we could. And then Lord Dohalim came along. He abolished the oppression that kept us down, and the Danans were treated like people again. Menancia was reborn under his watch, and orphan children became a thing of the past.
If so, then why did you betray him?
I'm not done talking. I'm sure you know the Renans are trying to harvest astral energy from us Danans.
Yes. Shion here told me that's how they decide their next sovereign.
That's right. There are 5 types of astral energy: earth, water, fire, wind, and light. All of them are contained within every living being.
And that's the excuse they use to enslave us.
You ever wondered what happens to living beings and other matter when they lose all their astral energy?
They just die, or so I thought.
If only. See for yourselves.
What the... Is that metal?
Not metal, but to be honest, your guess is as good as mine. I believe it's... nothing. Matter with no physical form, just a reminder of what was once there. They call it the hollowing.
The hollowing?
The process itself is invisible to the naked eye, but it makes the impacted area reflective. Once it consumes my whole body, that's it for me. I'm dead.
What? That can't... Miguel! When were you going to...
A sinister plot is unfolding as we speak. One Lord Dohalim is likely none the wiser to. It was blind luck I even found out about it. I tried to warn the man for all the good it did. Take a look at this. It's called the Fruit of Helgen, When a Danon eats this fruit, their body enters a heightened state, one that causes them to emit more astral energy than usual.
Hold on. Could this be the reason Alphen and Law were feeling out of sorts last night after we ate with Dohalim?
Sounds like you've been introduced to these things before. None too surprising either. Most of the realm's food supply contains traces of the fruit.
If that's what we ate, does that mean we'll become hollowed like your hand?
You don't need to worry. You'd have to consume a large amount of the fruit regularly to exhibit any symptoms.
But if that's the case, then why aren't I showing any symptoms? Why would you be inflicted and not me?
If I had to guess, because the guards' meals are free of it. Otherwise, they'd risk Lord Dohalim noticing. I tried to warn him, but all it got me was locked up. They force-fed me the fruit the entire time I was in chains. It's a miracle I made it out. They eventually left me for dead, thinking I would succumb to my condition. But I survived and managed to escape.
So the assassination plot, just a cover-up?
What?
Eventually, I found others like me, and together we founded the Gold Dust Cats. Our mission is to uncover the truth and warn Lord Dohalim. As you can see, though, we haven't gotten very far in that regard. But I'm hoping that's about to change, now you're here.
Which is all thanks to your faithful feline servant.
It was a shot in the dark, but fortunately you recognized her for what she was, and Zare accomplished her mission with flying colors.
So what's our plan of attack, boss?
One of the Lord's routine inspections of the city. It's the only time commoners can talk to him face to face. That's the idea, anyway. His security is bound to be on high alert, but with you lot along, it's the best chance we're going to get to approach him.
All right, we're in. But I have to know, how do you keep going with all you've been through? How have you not given up hope?
Hey, someone has to fight for the future of the Danons here.
The future?
Lord Dohalim may be a wonderful person, but in the end, he's still a lord like any other. And lords can be replaced. Once the current contest is over, the next lord of Elba Menancia will take over. Then it'll be back to square one for all of us. That's why it's imperative Lord Dohalim sees the light.
You really believe Dohalim is going to stick his neck out for a Danon like you?
Is it so impossible to imagine? Everything begins with a simple leap of faith.
Huh?
Right. Huh? Uh-huh. Can't sleep?
And you?
I woke up randomly and couldn't fall back asleep. I'll go back to bed once I get tired again.
How's your shoulder?
Huh? My shoulder? Oh, you mean where Dohalim smacked me? It feels a little off, but... it's fine. I'll manage.
Doesn't look like it's gotten much better. I'll give you some more healing. That should do the trick.
Hey, yeah, you're right. That feels much better. Thanks, Shion.
I've been thinking about what happened, and I was out of line. I know it takes more than a couple of bullets to bring down a lord.
Forget about it. It's fine now. We all got out of there safe, and now you've healed me up too. We're going to take down all the lords. That was the promise we made, right?
Yeah, I guess. But there was one other thing I wanted to ask you. back at the palace. Law said you took that hit because you were worried about me. What was it you were worried about?
That's kinda hard to explain.
Just tell me.
Well, for one, if we lost you, I wouldn't be able to use the blazing sword anymore.
Obviously.
But more important than that, I guess I just couldn't let you die. Honestly, I think that's all there is to it.
There you go saying stuff like that again. You never learn, do you? But...
Anyway, it's necessary so we can fulfill our promise, right?
Right. Glad you remember that much.
You okay? Anyway, I think I'm gonna go to bed.
Sleep well. What am I doing?
I sent Kisara back to town under the cover of night.
You do realize that she was searching for you all this time, right?
I wonder why. She never could let things go, ever since we were kids. Maybe she was keeping an eye on you all because she thought you might cause trouble. I wouldn't be surprised.
Do we need to be worried about her? She could easily report us.
Even if we could have kept her here, it would have just raised more suspicion. Besides, I want to believe in her.
More leaps of faith, huh?
Once we make our move, I'll send Zare to come fetch you again. Until then, stay close and try not to wander off too far.
Guess we're waiting on word from Miguel for the time being.
Let's go out somewhere then. Twiddling my thumbs isn't my style.
I'm going with you if you are. If I let you people go unsupervised, you'd probably wind up too far out for Miguel's news to reach.
Oh, come on. We're not children.
How about you make like the rest of the city and play nice for once?
I know he said it's necessary, but are we sure Miguel's plan is a good idea?
I mean, just because we came expecting a fight doesn't mean we have to have one.
If Miguel is right about Dohalim, we may have no reason to fight. Dohalim may have found a way to build a future where Danans and Renans can live alongside each other in peace.
Yeah, I guess that may be true, but I'm still not sure about this. I just can't bring myself to trust a Renan. I really don't understand what's going through Miguel's head. And as for him and Kisara...
He said they were siblings, right? But things seemed kinda awkward between them. I was an only child, so I never had to deal with that kind of stuff.
Is their situation really that different from ours?
I mean, I guess not, but...
The reality is that we don't know what's true and what isn't about Menancia yet. Until we know that for sure, let's not pass judgment one way or another, okay?
Yeah, okay. That's fair enough, I guess.
So let me ask you something, Rinwell. Hootle and Miguel's cat are both animals native to Dana, right?
Right. And Zoogles definitely aren't.
Well, duh. Those things are too hideous to be from here. Not that owls are any better.
Hmm?
Ow! Ow! I take it back! I love owls! Owls are the best! I swear!
Hootle's pretty cute, I'll admit. But I've also been rather partial to cats, too. What about you, Shion?
Huh? Who? Me? Well, I guess... I like them both. Nothing. I didn't say anything. Either way, the more I think about it, I've never heard of anyone keeping Zeugles as pets.
Is it because Renans only use them for practical purposes?
Yeah, that could be the reason. They were originally created to serve as beasts of burden, so to speak.
Hey, can you guys quit standing around and get him to leave me alone? I'm begging you!